Hello everyone, my name is Quant and welcome back to some more League of Legends. Today we are looking at Nasus on the top lane. Looking at the enemy team here, I would guess that it's either like Zed or Vladimir top. It could also be Udyr top if Zed is in the jungle, but we will see. I'm running attack damage, armor and magic resist runes. Really simple. I'm running what I call defense AD runes, which is mostly oriented in defense, as you can see. But I also got some offense here. It's a 921 build, quite standard. AD and then the AP. The defense, not AP. I can mix these up if I want to, but like for example, the Nasus instead of Juggernaut. That could actually be quite a good idea with Nasus, since he needs to get close to people. But looking at their team, they don't have loads of slows, so doesn't matter. And looking at the teams here, we got our team against the enemy team. They all got skins and we only got one skin, which is me. So if I didn't have a skin here, it would be a full skin versus a no skin team. But yeah, anyways, our bot lane is Jinx and Sona. I think it's quite good synergy there, but when I play Jinx at least, I like more of a lockdown support that is quite in their face, like Thresh or Leona. But anyways, we got Ari in the middle, we got Vi in the jungle, and we got me, Nasus, in the top lane. They got Caitlyn and Thresh bot lane. Quite scary. Thresh can be really up their face and be really tanky, and Caitlyn will have loads of free auto attacks off. And they got a Vladimir and Zed. Where they go, we will have to see, but I'm imagining that Zed is mid and Vladimir is top. Could be reversed, because both of these can really go top and mid, but anyways, we'll see. And they got the Udyr in the jungle. So we'll see what happens here. If I'm up against Zed, I wanna have Thorn Shield. If I'm up against Vladimir, well then I guess I wanna have Thorn Shield as well. It doesn't really matter that much. Can I see him? Yeah, I imagine that the sound is a little too low. I'm just gonna increase everything by a tiny bit, but because I still want you to be able to hear me, but I still want to be able to hear something of the game. I want you guys to be able to hear something of the game, and I want to be able to hear something of the game myself as well, so...
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Start red, can't give you smikeless. Why? Ari doesn't seem to want to help Vi with his red. But yeah, whatever. Jinx is running quite cool runes here. Attack damage with mostly armor and some magic resist. Ari is running heavy AP with both armor and magic resist. What I think here is that Ari doesn't have any magic penetration. He got way too much ability power, armor and magic resist. Vi is running quite the standard runes here, pretty much like I got. She got almost the same as me, I believe. And Sona here is running some AP with armor, no magic resist whatsoever. There we go. GY high. Yeah, whatever. And yes, it is a Zed mid. There's no real reason to run Vladimir mid nowadays. Not many people do that. Vladimir is gonna be a little annoying, but at the same time my passive will pretty much keep me sustained, so... Oh shit, I missed that creep. That was bad. I missed an early Q, that's so bad, oh my god. Report. Okay. Their jungler is indeed Udyr. He is super weak against slows, so he will have a really hard time ganking me. And Vladimir doesn't really have anything to set up the gank with. So I'm not really that afraid of getting ganked. His slow here is so amazing against champions like Udyr, because Udyr really needs to get melee to do something. And Vlad doesn't have anything to set the gank up with. No stuns, no snares, nothing. And as you can see, Vladimir is poking me with abilities every now and then, but it doesn't do any damage whatsoever. My lifesteal from my passive is more than enough to sustain myself. There we have the other. He was actually super close there, so the cast animation of my slow actually kind of fucked me over. They went all out here with ignites and everything, so yeah. Vlad, no ignite. Ignite. Not the that I was about to write. But as you can see, Vladimir pretty much lost as much HP as I did. I was actually kind of afraid that Vladimir was still in that top side of the jungle, but yeah, I don't really see why he camps me so much.
An ally has been slain.
Vlad is so far back now, so I can actually check the bush. He's not. Because if I ran into a deer there, that wouldn't really do much. Because Vladimir was so far back. I cannot really get that creep. I don't want Vlad to do that much damage on me right now, because now I wanna get my HP back up. Let's see here. Ori seems to be lagging. Well, that's not good. I'm gonna just wait for this siege minions and Vladimir sustains faster than me, but it's not really by much actually. And I haven't really been out attacking the creeps. I pretty much only queue them because I don't want to create unnecessary pushes. But now there is no reason for me not to push this in, because it's such a big wave, so I'm just gonna push it in. The main problem with running against Vlad here is that I can't really open up with my standard build. I can't really open up with oh, what is called Iceborne Gauntlet. I might even skip Iceborne Gauntlet altogether. Adir is there as well. I hope you guys see him and realize this is a 2-2 situation and not a 2 versus 1. I hope they realize that. But I'm gonna go ahead and get that. I'm gonna get a 4. I'm gonna get 2 wards because I can. And I'm gonna get another HP pot. I'm gonna run to the lane. There is no... I don't gain anything from teleporting to the top lane. Because Vladimir is kinda like pushing back now. So when I get to the lane, then this will be kinda pushed, and that's kinda where I can farm. If I just teleport in here now and start farming, then I can't really farm them. It's too close to the turret. And I don't wanna farm that far back in the turret. Seems like he's kinda pushing this up, at least. So I'm gonna go and place the ward as well. Because I don't want a deer up my face, even though I can handle him quite good with the slow. If I'm this far to the lane, he can actually run out quite fast and start doing damage. Like you could see there, the cast animation of the slow kinda makes it so deer can get one stun off, and if they get a stun off, and yeah, it can be dangerous. It can be dangerous. I don't think it can kill me, but it can be dangerous. If Vladimir used his ult and ignite and pretty much just everything, then maybe. But I'm not really that afraid of this Vladimir's damage. He's not really going much damage whatsoever. He's quite tanky though, but not much damage here. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore Vladimir. I lose some HP, but as soon as I use my Q, I pretty much gain everything back. He's really on me though.
An enemy has been slain.
He just wanna keep poking at me. The good thing for him is that I can't really engage him. He got his pool to escape with, and he out-sustains me, and I can't really kill him in one burst. He got way too much of a sustain. Yeah, I kinda lost what I was gonna say there, because he just ulted me for like no reason. I was like Why did he do that? But maybe he knew that, well, he won't get any better opportunities in a while, so he might as well. First I missed the siege minion, then I missed a range minion by pretty much no HP whatsoever. Now when Vladimir is running low here, he can actually poke me quite a lot. Way more than I actually thought he could. So he's actually doing really good. And he's pushing me up in the turret, which makes me not able to farm that well. But looking at the farm, I got 46, he got 28. So he is harassing a lot, he's pushing a lot, but he is missing shit load of minions. So even if it kind of looks good, it doesn't look so good in the stats. He is losing way too much creeps. Ah, I didn't get that. I'm gonna get this off before it actually... I could just run in up to Vladimir's face and hit him with a Q. But the thing is that he can't sustain that. And he can't pool. I was actually kinda looking to force a pool right there. Now I'm looking to force a pool. I'm gonna get close. Oh! He pulled after the Q hit. So not only did I hit with the Q, he also lost HP from using the pool. Oh my god, missed the creep. And I can't have my Q back before, can I? Yes, I could. Sweet. I'm just gonna go back. So this game I'm gonna open up with a Spirit Visage, mainly because it really works against Vladimir. And it works with Nasus as well, really well. Gonna use teleport to get back in. So every time he attacks me, I'm gonna get an increased HP regen. So he can't harass me as well as he had been doing before, because I'm gonna increase my HP, and you can see it's 7.8 right now. It's really good actually. And I got the magic resist. It's not more magic resist than before, but it's still magic resist. So the Spirit Visage is everything I need in this lane actually. And when I get the other part, the Kindle Gem. Oh shit, missed the grip. Yeah, when I start building up this part, I'm gonna get the color reduction as well. It's gonna be really cool. And when I get the entire item, I'm gonna get loads of HP regen. It's 20 HP regen per 5, and the self-healing increase. So it's gonna be looking really cool. I'm just gonna do that because I wanna just pressure Vladimir just a tiny bit and go and place a ward. He kinda like fucks up his mind and being like, okay, what did he do now? And yeah, he can't really do that much on me anymore. I got too much sustain, and he haven't bought a single item, so... thing is though, can we gank him? Like, really? Can we? Sure, Vi is level 8, but I gotta push here, and yeah, I'm actually gonna go down there and help. Ooh, looking good, and Ari can get the skill shots off. Good. I'm gonna call SS so the people know. I'm gonna call Ree because he's back. He hasn't backed a single time, but still he's so far behind in minions. The only thing he got is level. And he's actually losing... Look at that. That entire engage, I didn't even touch him. And he lost more HP than I did, simply by using his pole. He lost 20% of his current HP, and he had full HP, so he lost 20% HP. And how much did I lose? I didn't lose much at all. So he actually lost that engage, and he used ult and everything. I didn't even touch him. Really funny. And I'm starting to look really scary here with the Q farm. He can't really do anything to prevent me from Q farming, so... And as soon as I get the entire Spirit Visage, I'm gonna get so much cooldown reduction. That's a good part with getting the early Iceborne Gauntlet. It increases so much damage. Oh, can I? He's actually... Yeah, he's not able to do anything. Cool. And I failed there because I didn't check the map. I actually failed at checking the minimap, so I didn't realize he was coming, but I still managed to get out there. And as you can see, if I can force a pool... Can I force a pool? No, he doesn't pool. He actually tried to fight back, so... Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't know if he'll... I don't know what he can do really. If he trades on me, then he loses. If he uses his pull, he loses. There he used his pull. I'm gonna just time it so... you know what, I don't really even have to hit him.
Killing spree.
And I got 3 potions as well. I think, like, Vladimir can't do anything right now. He needs to find the opportunity to go back and get items. Because he really needs to be up my face all the time. And try and prevent me from farming. Right now I can't farm. He doesn't do any damage on me whatsoever. I sustain more damage than he actually deals, so... Well, not really, but if he wanna have a decent farm and harass me at the same time, well, then I just out-sustain him. There's nothing you can do. So, he went probably back. He should have done that. I'm gonna get the Q off on the big one. He should have gone back. Would be the best move for him to get by items. And he actually comes back with an entire fucking spirit of the spectral rape. Really good item on Vladimir. He gets loads of spellvamp on that. So his sustain is way better now. There is no way I can really trade him. I can't really do damage on him. He's just gonna out-sustain me. But at the same time, it's an item that doesn't really give him any power, really. The only thing he got offensively is the color reduction, which is only 10%, and 40 ability power, which is not much. So it's a great sustain item, but it's not an item that is used to shut down Nasus. So, is it a good item on Vlad? Yes. Is it a good item in this matchup? No, I would have to say. If you wanna have great sustain and great power and everything with Vlad quite early, but still wanna be able to do some damage, I would say rush the Haunting Guys to a Leandra's Torment or a Rayleigh Scepter, or even something even more dangerous like heavy AP item like Sona's Hourglass, something like that. Because right now he can't threaten me. And I even finished my Spirit Visage. I mean, he can't threaten me whatsoever. I out-sustain him so much. Oops, whatever, I can just hit that. You can see I got 200 farm on my Q in 15 minutes, which is a lot. And you see, he doesn't do any damage on me. And the second he stops harassing me, I'm just gonna get the HP back from the Spirit Visage. You can see, he doesn't do any damage on me. I can still do damage on him. Oh, shit. I actually got an order here. I don't think they are able to do anything here. I'm actually gonna go ahead and see if I can get the Vlad here. Yep. Ah, I couldn't get away from Vladimir though, but still worth it in my opinion. I got a kill, Vladimir only got an assist, so the lane is only gonna be easier for me, and I got the teleport, so I can teleport right back here. He got a push here, so it would be worth for him if he could deny the entire push here, but I believe this is gonna reach a turret. Yeah, like the second wave. It's only gonna be 2 minions that are getting killed. No, that one is also in tower rage, I believe. So those are gonna be denied, but the next wave here is not gonna be denied whatsoever. Okay, I'm gonna get boots because I can. You know what? I'm actually gonna sell those. Get that.
An ally has been slain.
I'm gonna teleport back to the lane. I'm gonna miss one creep. Got that one. You can see my cooldown on my Q is super low. And if I killed the deer there, I would get blue buff as well, I believe. Because I believe he had blue buff. I know he got red buff, but did he have the blue buff? I'm not 100% sure, but I actually think he did. And it actually kind of makes sense, because they got said. Okay, let's see here. We got a Vladimir bot. So I'm just gonna push out this top lane here, because I can't get to them fast. There's no way. So I'm just gonna push here like a maniac. Yeah, and the sad part is my E pretty much gives me no pushing power either, so. There you go. You can see 250 Q farm in 17 minutes. It's scary and it's increasing fast. Got so much cone reduction, and I can pretty much farm this Q farm with no problem. There's nothing that really sets me back.
Death is a harsh mistress.
Oh, missed that. I wanna have this big one because it counts as 2. I'm gonna get a 6 more damage. Not 60. Damn.
Divination by entrail.
I got free farm up here, but at the same time I wanna pressure the top lane. Vladimir is still a bot, so yeah, you can see there he is. So I can still do this. And Nasus can actually bring down turrets really fast with his Q. And it's kinda safe to do this as well because I got my slow.
Try my patience.
And I got so much farm on the way. And what I do is I prioritize the farm with my Q and then auto attack the turret. So pretty much every single time I get my Q back, I can hit a minion with it. I could hit the range minion there, but oh, it didn't change. That's the main problem. Sometimes I hit the turret and I activate Q and I click on another creep, but it doesn't really get the time to switch target, so it hits the turret anyways. I don't care if I tank the 2 shots there. By the time I push back to the turret, I will have that HP back. It seems my team is doing quite okay, so. And here we got Zed and Vladimir. Are they looking to do something? Because yeah, I can just kill Vladimir, no problem. I mean, I'm pretty much steamrolling him. I tanked the turret. Yeah, there's nothing they can do there. Zed is not coming back. The only thing that really scares me now is a deer. So I'm just gonna do like that, and then I'm gonna back off. And there is the deer. Yeah, because he can chase me really well. So now I just pretty much can backdoor that. That's like 1 auto attack and 1 Q. You cannot bring down that so fast. Okay, so now I got 2 options. Getting Trinity Force or getting more tanky, and I feel like I'm gonna get more tanky because I've been getting so much Q farm freely. I mean, I got 307, no, 312 on the extra damage on the Q after 20 minutes. It's insane. If I can get this Sunfire off, if I can get this Sunfire up, I will have loads of HP from the Spirit Visage and the Sunfire, and I will have armor and magic resist, and I got so much Q farm that they can't really do anything. And then I can actually get the Trinity Force. I can almost one-shot melee minions with Q without the Sheen proc. That is actually really scary as a Nasus player. You can't really let Nasus do this much damage. Pretty much every time I get Q ready, I hit something, last hit something with it. You can see I just ignore. I just ignore them. You can see I pretty much 2 versus 1 them. I actually literally 2 versus 1 them. Even if they didn't come and help me there, there was no problem. I lost no HP there. 2 versus 1. The deer and Vladimir against me. That's what I say. Like, this Vladimir is building no dangerous item whatsoever, and the deer doesn't really do that much damage. And I've been able to Q farm so freely. So I become super tanky while doing loads of damage with my Q without actual damage item. You could see how much damage I did to that turret. I am so scared right now. I've been Q farming a lot. Give me that minion. Oh, no, no. No, you smited it. I wanted that minion. Oh, whatever. Doesn't matter that much. So, yeah. I'm just gonna run up to the turret, auto attack, and boom! You can see that much damage. They are actually hitting me. I don't realize it even. They don't do any damage. So now I'm here, I'm fighting back because otherwise Vi will die. Wow, you see the damage. Do you see the damage? I do so much damage, it's scary. I even scare myself. I'm gonna check the middle farm actually. Because I don't want the middle turret to go down or anything. I don't think it will from this push though, but yeah, it's unnecessary. Sadly I can't get to the minions before they get to the turret, so now I have to last hit under the turret, so I can't just last hit whatever. I can't tank them. I have to actually last hit them before the turret take them. I can't get that. Can get that one though. Can get that one. Yeah, I could get that one. I can go back and buy some for a game now as well. It's unbelievable how scary I am. Come on, hit me with your best shot. Boom. I mean, there is nothing they can do. I'm just gonna stand here in Q farm a little bit.
Has destroyed a turret.
Can she actually bring it down for me? Please? Please? Can I... I think I can. Yeah!
Rampage.
Poor Vladimir, he's not tanky and he doesn't do any damage right now. He's so far behind. But he was a really bad player. He farmed incredibly bad. Oh, I fucked it up. I got no mana left for my ult or Q. So I just went in there like I'm super scary and I got no mana. So I'm gonna back down, get some fire cape, and then I'm gonna go and teleport top. Bot here, mid here is fine. This is quite a one-sided game so far. I'm gonna sell these, get the ruby crystal there, because now I'm looking at getting the Trinity Force. This got and Trinity Force is gonna add another 109.2 damage on my Q, which is really scary. My Q already got like 400 extra damage, almost at 25 minutes. I pretty much never. I always get it super farmed when I play Nasus, but this is ridiculous. I don't think I pretty much ever get this farmed. Yeah, I forced a flash there on Vladimir. Just, yeah, he couldn't do shit. And I got 200 creeps. What else? What is he got going at? He got 17. Okay. Come on, hit me. No, come on. I'm actually up against 4 people now. This is bad. Can I still get one though? Yes. Can I get away? No. I could not. I got 4 people on me and the Kate's ult, so technically all of them were on me, but Caitlyn didn't do that much damage. It was only the ult. It was very bad for me to push that far. You can only push like this far if your team is pushing elsewhere, and my team was pretty much up here, I believe. And now they're down here. Like, if they were here, I would be able to pressure this top, because that means that they were forced to go at least 3 or... yeah, at least 3 here to defend it. And that would mean maximum of 2 people would be able to go top. And that would be a problem for me. I would be able to handle 2, or at least, like, get away from them. Oh man, I'm so dangerous this game, but I'm not getting any stats because I'm not going in team, like, whatsoever. Our Ari is really fed. I'm actually really impressed that there are people that are so close to me in farm. I'm been farming the entire game pretty much. Ari is pretty much just on my tail. 6 minions less, which is nothing whatsoever. And then they got the Caitlyn with 190 creeps there. It's really good. They are actually really good farmed.
Shut down.
I don't really report Vladimir for bad plays. I pretty much never report people's bad plays, but he was pretty bad. He did quite cool things in the lane, but he didn't farm. And if you don't farm, it doesn't matter whatever you do. If you do like fucking 360 no-scope MLG stuff, if you don't get creeps, you can't do shit. He's still sitting at 70 creeps and I'm at, yeah, above 200. And I'm back here pushing. Now I got the Sunfire Cape as well to help me push. And yes, I miss all the creeps here and there. And I pretty much do that because I'm just trying to push. And sometimes I do risky last hits. Like that one was quite risky.
Where angels
Oh, hello, Vladimir. He's level 13, I'm 18. Oh shit. Wait, am I the only one 18? Yeah, I'm the first level 18 in the map. Yay. Well, now for example is a really bad bad spot for me to stay there because I have no idea where they are. And my entire team is so far back. There is no pressure on the map other than here.
their death
I'm gonna run up here. Zed might be up here, but he can't really do anything. Like you can see, he can't pressure me. So all I gotta do is get out of here before. Ah! Let me out! Ah, I was gonna say all I need to do is get out of here before a deer comes and then Thresh came instead. Doesn't really matter though, I still got one kill and I still pressure them, so I don't really care if I die a little now and then, it doesn't matter that much, it doesn't matter. Now I got the Sheen, an extra 100% of my basic attack damage on my Q. This adds another 116 damage on my Q. So my Q is dealing loads of damage. And pretty soon, in 500 gold, I got the entire trained force. It's gonna be super nice item. Not entirely sure what I should get of that. Maybe I should be like really douchey and get something like oh, I could go Warmogs. Vladimir doesn't have the Unrust Torment, which is a kind of tank HP tank shredder item, and Zed is actually not going for that Blade of Rune King, which is so good on him, mainly because he can use the ult and Blade of Rune King, and it will basically count as two Blade of Rune Kings. I'm actually gonna teleport in here because I can. Boom! Yeah, my Q, you can see right there, it deals 700 damage. You look at the tower, boom! That's one Q.
for grace I go.
I could go something with code reduction as well, as the third item. I would actually love to do that.
Is never ending.
Yeah, we yes, go on this. I mean, there is no problem. Okay, let's kill. Roar. Well, that's kinda sad because I don't utilize the attack damage on my ult right now. Because the ult deals AoE damage and it converts AoE damage to attack damage. But there is nothing around to do AoE damage on. Well, good game. That was really easy. Yeah, this Vlad was not the best and I was allowed to just farm super much and I got super scary, super quickly, super tanky, I mean. Vlad against Nasus is first of all not really a super good matchup, and secondly he did wrong. He did quite good at the start, I believe. Sure, he missed creeps. Okay, I get it, but ignore that for a bit. He was actually pressuring me a lot and kind of brought me down to low HP, but he should have gone back sooner and buy a really high damage item instead of a sustain item. I mean, if you buy a sustain item against Nasus, you can't pressure him, and if you can't pressure Nasus, he will just be able to Q farm, which means he will out damage anyone in your team and become super duper tanky. So you really need to have high damage things. Yeah, I would like to see a quickly Unrest Torment Relay Scepter for Vladimir, because that was really good to get both quite tanky as you want as Vladimir and get some damage out. But actually just even rushing Void Staff would work since I got the Negatron Cloak so early. So getting some damage item out, definitely. But other than that, it was quite a good game. Already got fed. Bot lane did okay, I believe. I think their bot lane won, but it wasn't really like a feeling or something. It was quite even, and me in the top lane just, yeah, it was nothing they could do really. Sure, my stats maybe don't look the best, but if I just joined the fight, which I did towards the end, I mean, it can't really touch me. Every single time I died was against at least 2 people. I didn't die one-on-one any single time, and pretty much every single time I died it was against 2 or 3 or more. And every single time I believe I got a kill as well. So I got positive stats and super much farm, and yeah. And if that was going towards any later game, it would be ridiculously uneven. But yeah, anyways, that's the game. Nasus top lane. He is really cool. I love Nasus. He is one of my champions that I really feel comfortable with in top lane. He's like one of my go-to champs top lane. If I ever like wonder what I should go top lane. But yeah, if you liked it, then please like, share, favorite, add a comment, or whatever you want to do. Please subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.